Hey, I'm Kev Raw. Welcome to the year-end review for the channel for 2020 and a look ahead what's coming in 2021. As I just do the channel, thank you to anyone who has watched, liked, subscribed, disliked, commented, shared, done anything to these videos this year. Once again, you are the channel. I'm just here do some content occasionally, but without you, I wouldn't be doing this probably as long as much as I do. I do love doing this content and showing videos, showing off games and all these racing games for you. So thank you to everyone who's done that this year, especially engaging in the live streams as well. They've been great fun this year, apart from yesterday, the Proton and the challenges. That was not nice, Katie racing. But yeah, thanks to anyone who's especially visited this year with such a miserable year. Last couple of years really. Can 2021 of these be like bearable at least? Like can we raise this very low bar? But yeah, we'll see what it was like for the channel in 2020. Hopefully this proved to be at least a distraction from the misery that is out there.
So we begin with this year in review on TubeBuddy. Let's see what's happened then this year. As we click to start. But first, let's go back. 2019. Early 2020. So you can see we're battling to get to that 1,000 sub mark. Decent views. So my top 3 uploads this year: WRC 9 career mode, MotoGP 20, Supercross 3 career mode. What the heck? Didn't even realise I had that many Supercross fans here. But as you see, subs gained is insane amount compared to last year. Same for views especially. And we've uploaded way less videos. Incredibly. So despite us uploading less, we did add live streaming to the docket for 2020. Like from the middle of the year, basically from my birthday onwards, really got into live streaming. Now I feel like an essential part of the channel as well, and that's perhaps been the big plus for the channel. So let's go through the stats then. But yeah, at the beginning, I had this 1,000 sub goal mark for a few years, and we hadn't quite got there. I hadn't really pushed the channel in like a certain direction, it felt like. And of course, with how miserable the year was, it did help kind of force this channel into a direction which is, live streaming mostly, doing the odd career mode, but mostly just live streaming my career modes and doing events like iRacing or Race Room now, and playing online. And yeah, no surprise with WRC 9, because if I look to 2019 as well, WRC 8 career was very up, and I remember that being a big pusher in the year with WRC 8 as I was trying to finish that career mode. And then of course we have MotoGP 20. Normally with our first video we do something a bit different, MotoGP 20, so we rode all the bikes this year with the different handling model, so it's good to see that video got quite a few views. But what has surprised me is Supercross 3. See, I'm not that hyped for Supercross 4 because it doesn't look that much different. Again, they say they've changed the physics milestone. Every time they change the physics, it's very hit or miss. And then they have added futures to the beginning of careers, so a career will actually be a bit longer now than in Supercross 3. But yeah, that is insane, seeing Supercross 3 at the top. And then compared to last year, as you can see, gained way more subscribers. Finally got over that 1,000k mark. We basically added like a third subscribers on top, which is absolutely insane. Look at the views, especially helped the live streaming, of course, gone up a massive amount, over 50k over the year. And that's, as I said, uploading way less. So almost uploaded like 2 videos per day in 2019. With lots of career modes, but now with live streaming, way less videos uploaded, less than 500, so just over 1 per day. And that includes us at the beginning of the year going through all of these playthroughs, trying to get through them, like Dakar 18, WRC 8, Supercross as well, like going through all of these playthroughs, trying to get through them all. And yeah, thank you everyone for the over 3,000 likes, over 10,000 comments, over 100 shares, and over 12,000 hours watched. I've definitely done all of these dance moves in celebration of that. So that is what TubeBuddy says. What about YouTube? So no, just spout the stats at you at the end of the video. How about I show you? So this is 2019, and as I was talking about us trying to get through some playthroughs, like we had Dirt Rally 2.0, we had WRC 7. A video from 2017 was one of my most viewed in 2019. Same for MotoGP 17, which is my big video as well. And yeah, WRC 8 come in, Ride 3, so see all the start of career modes. iRacing sticks out. Found out off-road racing home. Didn't quite an iRace, and I really wish these trucks really did take off, but unfortunately it didn't. Yeah, this is like my 2019 for comparison. Now compare it to 2020, where, as you can see, way more views, watch time, subscribers. And you may have noticed as well, like views for videos, like we had, of course, the Dakar 18 DLC, like our big video. So as you can see, like only 7 videos got over 1,000 views. This year, double. 14 videos go over 1,000 views. Then see WRC 9, WRC 8, as well as people went back to that. Same for Ride 3, as we went back to Ride 3. As you can see, I've updated thumbnails for some of these as well. Still got to work on a couple. But yeah, Dirt Rally 2.0 is up there. But after I finished WRC out, then I was the most asked question was when Dirt Rally 2.0 would be appearing again. Next year, can't say exactly when yet, but we will go back to Dirt Rally 2.0. Alright, that's the first promise for 2021. Bit of WRC 8, and then saw Supercross 3, as well MotoGP 20, as that came about a bit earlier in the year as well. And yeah, WRC 9. Dakar 18 is still up there as well. I mean, I drove pretty poorly on that stage from what I remember. I wonder it's got 1.56 like view duration. And then yeah, MotoGP 20 career mode as well as MotoGP staple of the channel. As you see, WRC is as well. Supercross has become a staple, which I didn't even realise. But as strong a staple as it is, normally Supercross does well, but it's expected to be my most viewed video this year. It came out, then you got Dirt Rally as well. So on to the next tab about reach. So as you can see, these are like the stats, like click-through rate, views, impressions. Almost doubled the impressions, like 81%, which is insane. I guess again, that's probably with live streaming. Click-through rate is a bit less, again because of live stream probably, but views again is massively through the roof. But what's important to me on this stage is like our sources, how people found us. So you can see YouTube search has actually gone down a bit. It seems like it's more for playlists, which is actually pretty cool because I'm always keeping those playlists updated, which is awesome. I still got to do descriptions and properly sort out a couple of playlists, but most of them are now up to date. As you saw, thumbnails are getting updated all the time as well. And then traffic source. So if we scroll down again, as you can see, like watch time from impressions, view from impressions, much better. Almost double watch time from impressions as well, which is awesome. Average view duration is gone up by 30 seconds as well. Again, we helped by live streaming. So you see, these are all the sources from the playlist, from external as well. So external, lots of Google searching, which is normal. And for the playlist as well, it's actually gone up 5%. So people are going through the WRC 8 players. I've seen, quite a few comments about that, going from my old careers, which is awesome to see. And even Barja as well. See, you like the off-roads. And then suggested videos. So for last year, it was like Dakar and WRC and MotoGP. Was exactly the same as like MotoGP 19 actually got. What the hell? Jello Race Pro Career Mode was most suggested on our videos. And then a quarter of YouTube search traffic for WRC 8 and Dirt Rally 2.0 and WRC 9. Probably see the correlation between our top videos this year and the search traffic, just like with last year as well, as you can see. So we've definitely, I think this year enhanced the brand of us being an off-road bike channel. I think that's definitely come through in the last couple of years, which is awesome. And then if we go through these, I know it just shows it at the top. Let's go to engagement then. Go through this as well. So watch time and average view duration. Much more. Average view duration almost 6 minutes. And then watch time is almost double again. That's probably all thanks to the live streams. And then key moments for audience retention. So this is actually the same, isn't it? Yeah, so you can see at the beginning, after 6 minutes, quarter view gone already. After 3 minutes, a quarter view gone. And then we peak a bit at the end. I think that's because we ended, I know it's the finale, yeah, but this is when I kind of ended Japan, was wrapping up, was doing my like summary of the game as well. And then I don't really do end screens, like the it too much, so I think the end screen elements are probably like the previous video or just the beginning of playlists they tend to be. But top videos watch time, and see 280 for Dirt Rally 2.0, almost double this year. That's a video from what, 2019 didn't it come out? Almost doubled it. That is insane. But yeah, you can see our second 222 doesn't even get in the top 5 this time for watch time. In playlist, so in 2020 you got again WRC 8, Dirt Rally 2.0, Supercross 3, WRC 9, MotoGP 17 manager career is still up there. That's one of my most viewed videos, is part 1, and it is still up there. As you can see, it's 4th there as well. Like, again, I rode incredibly poorly in that video. It was probably one of the worst videos for me to have right at the top. You can see I don't really do cards at all. Just I did it a bit more. Someone clicks on the card of MotoGP 17 rider career. Thank you whoever did that. And then top end screen elements. So again, I do like best reviewer really, and most recent upload. And as you can see, actually, you can have even people click and subscribe at the end. Crazy people, what the hell? So yeah, that shows like average view duration. View duration in yesterday, 12 minutes for the challenges. So yeah, as you can see, it's like, if I click on this, like the highest was what, 10 minutes for like videos. So again, view duration with the streams going up slightly. It is our audience. And you see we peaked, I think this is when Dakar came out, and then this is Dirt Rally, which came out. So we compared to 2020, much more even. But then we can guess why it rose a bit here. It dipped, and then rose massively. So I think this is MotoGP 20 coming out. I can see much more consistent across the board, and hey, even by the end, much higher compared to like 2019. And what is awesome as well is if I look at the stats, a fifth of you turned on all notifications for the channel. Bloody awesome. And Scotty turned on notifications. YouTube is like half, and that is again pretty decent as well. So thank you for that. And one thing I want to talk about as well for 2021 is when I upload my videos, because normally I upload these quite late during the day. You may notice that's one of my top geographies is like I've got like the United States at the top, ahead of the UK. I've got like Indonesia up there as well, because it's like morning when I upload the videos. And as you can see, that's the same top 3 from last year. But when I look at when you're watching the videos, you can see it's mostly around 5 to 7 UK time. A bit late on a Saturday. But yeah, mostly around like 5 PM to 7 PM. So I might, again, I'm torn between my top geographies and then what YouTube is basically telling me that you're mostly watching this around like dinner time here in the UK. So I might have to change, I might put the videos up earlier Streams will still start at a similar time. But yeah, videos might have to go up a bit earlier, 2021. And then all of the watch time as well. So from subscribers, it's actually gone up slightly, which is good to see. Like, I actually want watch time subscribers to go, up. Age and gender is pretty similar. So again, only a percentage change. Top geographies as well. We've got a bit of an older audience. I'm not sure if you're all 24 last year and then turned 25 this year. The shift of like 7% in my audience demographics. But welcome to the almost middle-aged gang. You start to feel the back go a bit in the morning. You might need to do some stretches in the morning now. Okay, you got to watch out for that. And then for the subtitles, it's exactly the same, basically. But if I dig in deeper to Top Geography Show, let's compare it to last year. This is always interesting comparing this. So you can see my top 10, including mostly Europe-centric. As you got Germany, Romania, Poland. You see like Indonesia, United States really are kind of outliers here. Philippines all the way down here. Remember that? For 2019. Because if you compare it to 2020, again, mostly Europe-centric. We've just got, Ukraine, Italy, Spain, Germany, France, Greece. But now we've got Australia around down at the top 10 and the Philippines. Good to see you had a homeland up there. Canada as well. So yeah, that's a really noticeable shift. Because you see Australia's down here. I don't know where Canada is. I mean, it's America's hat, but I can't see it on the list here. Oh, there it is. Canada's all the way down there. Like barely top 40, but now it's like on the edge of the top 10. So a massive shift in the demographics here, which is pretty awesome to see. And then yeah, if I show you age as well, so this is, as you see, that is for 2020. But if you say 2019, you can see, yeah, mostly in these two tiers, but now in a bit more even spread. Again, some of you must have been 34 last year. You turned 35 this year. But yeah, again, a bit more of an even spread across the board as well, which is good to see as well. I mean, we got some. I've lost the over 65 age group though. Don't know what I said. I apologise. Apologise to the older generation. But yeah, it's pretty cool seeing that. So that is our channel this year. As if you can let me scroll back to my analytics. As it in general. As you can see, I've got enough for a Freddo as well. So you've given me Freddo money this year as well. That's fantastic. So I won't go starving this year. But yeah, that is YouTube in 2020. But what about 2021?
So for 2021, as I teased earlier, we're going back to Dirt Rally 2.0. We will be going back through career because I think I just did it wrong the first time I did it, where I went to my favourite car first of all, and then I made it even more difficult towards the end. I had like Group B for the second hardest difficulty, and that was not a good combo. Apart from in New Zealand, we had an awesome finale, but apart from that, it was not the right choice. Maybe you got to put Group B at the beginning and then get into the cars we're more comfortable with as you go through career. So yeah, we'll definitely be going back to Dirt Rally 2.0, not just for career. We still got the Con McRae DLC as well to complete. I only got like a quarter of the way through it, I think. So yeah, lots of Dirt Rally 2.0 to come later in the year. But before then, of course, you got Ride for Career to finish, as we'll be going up to the World League for the Superbikes and Endurance before we say goodbye to it. And then we've got Seb Loeb Rally Evo as well, as we're just over a third of the way through career. So lots of career to come from Seb Loeb. And then, of course, we're doing the Loeb experience as well, going through the great Frenchman's career from the early days to around like 5 years ago with like Pikes Peak and some Rallycross as well, even though he didn't really begin his Rallycross career until like a year or two after that. Shame we don't have like the touring cars or the GT cars as well to try out in Seb Loeb Rally Evo, but it's been pretty good fun. We've been getting into it a bit more the more we play it. So yeah, you got those two career modes as like our main kind of series at the moment, being live stream careers as well. But of course, we're going to be showing off, continuing to show off iRacing, Race Room Ranked, ACC as well, and then Aura Ballista 2, especially when they get their ranked multiplayer servers up, and then of course R Factor 2 as well. We've just got those up in beta, so yeah, lots of sim racing to come as well to show off, and those will all be like live streamed. But for videos, again, we might show the odd race from sim racing as well, and then have little like quick stops, quick looks at games that have just come out or have just been out as well, and maybe looking in the rear view mirror at a few games from the past as well. So we might try and push. We're gonna have even less videos, I think, than last year, like probably less than one a day next year. So it'll be less videos. Live stream will hopefully keep a consistent schedule though, and that's maybe the main thing in 21, is to keep that consistent schedule of live streams and videos, keeping that balance and just being consistent with it as well. That's why I put the schedule up at the beginning of every week for the channel, because it can get a bit all over the place at the moment, but I think we can settle into a schedule hopefully for 21, which will help, you know, just let you know when something is happening. Like live streams always be on a certain day, or videos always be on a certain day, and just that you know will be coming. Like, you won't even have to think about it. Hopefully by the day it comes out as a Monday live stream, there you go, that's the content for the day. So yeah, and we're trying maybe not put it up every day. I know YouTube likes having content up every day, but we'll probably have the odd day or two off per week in 2021 as well, just to keep that balance, especially as I'm trying to stream on Twitch a bit more as well with other games. So yeah, that's the kind of schedule, that's the plans for 2021. But what about the content that you're going to get? Well, apart from the series already, in January, of course, Dakar's starting on Sunday, so we're going through Dakar 18 again, and we did it in the cars with Nestor Atiads. Like, over the last couple of years, we're not very good, we were pretty rubbish at it. I only really got into it by the end of that rally attempt, really got the hang of it, so we'll try Dakar 18 again, hopefully get like a top 10 at least and do much better. So that'll be over the next couple of weeks, along with the real life Dakar happening in Saudi Arabia. So it won't be like a prediction or like review, preview, maybe on the odd day, but I'll mostly be concentrating on us just trying to do well in Dakar 18. Then in February, got Supercross 4 come out, as you've seen, it's quite a big part of the channel, always do it every year as well. So career modes, not real different though. They have added features at the beginning, so it'll be a bit longer, which is good. But the big thing is they said they changed the physics, not the air physics unfortunately, but the bike physics. So we'll see how that's like. I didn't really like them in 3 too much, so hopefully it's a bit better in 4. So that's coming in February. MXGP 2020, I said I might do a series when the real life MXGP 2021 series season starts, but trying to line that up with all the other series we've got going on, all the other videos we've got going on, might not work. We'll see how it goes though. But yeah, we definitely want to go do like a career in MXGP 2020. That will kind of reverse my mind. I want to see what it's like, because I quite enjoyed 2019, so we'll see what 2020 is like. So that's all to look forward to, like the first half of the year. As I said, hopefully chucking Dirt Rally 2.0 as well at some point. And then as we go through the year, we've got the odd games to look forward to, like the new MotoGP as well, and then the usual games that come up. Also, like, I think it's called Rims as well in 2021, like a new bike game that's interesting. And there's always going to be the odd game that'll be like showing that just looks interesting to me, that is a racing game as well to show on the channel. So that is what to expect in 2021. Less videos, but maybe a bit more edited, a bit more structure to the videos as well, and a bit more variety as well in them. But yeah, the main aim is just to continue with the consistent content, and keep you all entertained and have fun with the live streams, and have fun making and doing the videos as well. Like, even after almost a decade at doing this, still really do enjoy doing this. And yeah, I can't wait to show off all of my ideas and plans for 2021, all the videos I've got in the locker. But again, thanks for watching all. for 2020. Hopefully 2021 is much better overall, and hope you all have a happy new year. Where's my drink? There we go. Alright, and I will see you all next time. It's not working.